the sideline. Wall gets the steal. Wall down court, drives and scores. The Wizards have tied it at 1:15. Mills knocked away San Antonio ball. Can you believe that? 1/10 of a second to play as Wall got the steal and scored. Wall drives. Shot up and in. Wizards take the lead by 1. First lead since they were up 71-69.
Rechecked it. Wall on the run, trying to beat the buzzer. He does! John Wall behind the back on the break.
Williams. Wall with a great move and the slam with the left hand.
Butler in trouble, turns it over, on the run out, Wall. Oh, this is really an
Wall, great move, lays it up and in, and sometimes quick just ain't fair.
Normally you see him crossed over, and came back to the right, left the defender flat-footed.
Wall in the push. Chicago's transition defense so far in this series has been good. What a crossover by Wall! And a three-point opportunity.
Wall drives, lays it up and in. John Wall has tied the game at 1:14.
Shot clock is at 8. Washington trying to protect the 2-point lead. Build on it. Wall, 15-footer good.
4 to go. Working against George. Crossed him up a couple of times. At the buzzer. He likes to point and yell, "This is my city." Perhaps he backs it out. Why is he burning some clock? Wall sends knuckle bongos. Now the Wizards in control here, leading by 16.
Yeah, that
Rebound by the net. There you go. Here comes Wall. Middle of the floor. To the basket. Wall. Right. Timeout, Indiana.
Take the final shot of the half. Wall penetrates, puts it up, score it! He'll go to the line with 2.8 seconds on the clock.
Buck, I don't know what's gotten in him. He is not settling at all. We've seen him at least 4 times tonight pass up what looks like open.
Wall with 3 seconds. Makes a move on Cartier Martin, score the field goal, and he'll go to the line.
Well, that's the way you love to see John Wall finish.
Wall with a crossover, hesitates, drives it up and in! John Wall with a spectacular play. 31 points for Wall, and Washington again by 4.
Now they inbounded the ball, so
will they have to take it on the side after in their lifetime to know how tough it is in there?
Only so many guys that have been in the paint.
Yeah, Wall. Played the last couple of years with Phoenix and 2+ before that with the Lakers. Wall again, and he's
9 seconds to go. Wall, nice finger roll, gets it to go. It's a 1-point game. 3 now. Boozer's going now, but they need something from Butler. Wall stealing it. Wall and 1. What a show John Wall is putting on in this first quarter.
4 seconds on the clock. John splits defenders, lays it up and in.
well, he saw where he could split the 2 defense. Those 2.
Washington 90. Overtime from Orlando. Wall turned up.
Wall reverses his course and
reached halftime.
It's just been open. That one was a step back through.
Want to beat up on them. And he immediately loses the basketball to John Wall and a highlight dunk with the left hand. Remember, he was in the dunk contest. He was the man in the dunk contest.
On the receiving end of the pass, Nick Young pivoted the wrong.
knocked away by Trevor. Wall the speed there and slams it in past Durant.
Well, Durant didn't want to commit the foul, and the potential three-point play, so he jumped where he thought John. Transition points in that game. Keys to running, gets stopped and steals, and an aggressive John Wall like that.
Beautiful play behind his back, up and in. And, you know, take a look at the Pacers as we... Wall around the Gortat screen. Got it. Wall with 4 seconds. Stutter steps. Beautiful play. Wizards by 12. Wall drives. The floater. Good. Just knows how to anticipate.
Yeah.
Wall with a great crossover.
Yeah.
Score the field goal. He'll go to the line.
Once again, showing the group knew that if he gave up that shot, gave up that pathway, John was gone.
Back the other way, the Wizards get the steal. Wall with a nice move. Gets ahead of the pack, and he's not missing that slam. Wall will try again. How about that? After 4 years at Duke. Here's Wall. Fading jump shots, a tough one. Deal along the baseline for Wall. That's a long three that's reset with Wall. This a long shot by Wall. That's good. Pulled down and taken by Wall. Wall ahead of the pack. Slams it in.
It keeps you going with some extra offensive possessions.
Whoa, look at it
Deals. He just about got one.
So Rob, who started, has 4 points, couple of buckets in 4 attempts. Wall, percentage though, going up and up and up. Now nearly 47%. You're right. Oh, Laker runner Ariza will be in at the whistle. Pull up for Wall as
makes a move, bumped inside, score it. He'll go to the line.
Bledsoe a little late in.
Wall again, racing down court for the slam.
Screen. He's going to shoot going that way to the left. Wall too strong. Anthony just 3 for 10 from the field. Boy, look how quick. He's now 3 for 11, just 6 points. His shots aren't even close. Whoa! All the way. Wall, the floater. Mike Woodson needs time as the Knicks fall back by 4.
John's short jumper is good. His first field goal in 4 attempts. Takes the 15-footer and hits. Wall reverse, got it. 38 to play. A terrific comeback for Washington. Wall's jump shot, good, and he's out.
Chicago and has fit in so well. Fit in perfectly. There's Wall getting right to the rim. Beautiful move. I thought it was interesting talking to Tom Thibodeau about Augustine before the game. You asked him, are you surprised that Augustine played this? The Heinrich-Augustine combination as Wall knocks down. They were down by as many as 7.
Heinrich running into Wall. Oh, counts at the foul, and Heinrich is upset. Got to be careful. Already has that Wall seconds. Wall.
Yes.
Chicago tonight. Great hand. Wall, take away. Hit ahead. And one. John Wall. See, John Wall.
When you get a different matchup the next night, you might have a big game. There's Heinrich going to get called for the block, and Wall makes the bucket. Tough shot there.
Austin off the double. Here comes Wall. Heinrich is turned around. Wall all the way. Watched by Heinrich. 1 on the shot clock. Here's Wall. Yes! Oh, just did beat the 24. 22 points. An outstanding night for G.
Of the Wizards. Everyone said coming into this game, are they going to be excited because they played the Bulls? As you see the pendant layup right there. To me, it does not look like they're excited. To me, it looks like they're excited about this game. Game 2 of the Houston-Portland series, as you see.
An awful lot about pace, and it's not just transition. Good little change of speed.
With 15 on the shot clock. Wall with the mid-range jumper. Wall turns on the Jets. And one! Might take a little bit more. And why not do it by yourself? Draws the foul.
For this team, a lot of times, as you see the steal right here by Wall, the speed going to the... It's an inconsistent effort. You're going to see in the fourth quarter as Wall gets a nice 2-for-1 up.
He will not hesitate on that 15, 18-foot jump shot. Speaking pass. Wall. possession is take it and go. Using a Gortat screen. Wall to the basket.
Now once again, we were looking for the guard play at halftime.
Escaping with a 106-105 overtime win. Wall with a great game. Miles can score.
Yeah. You know, and that's all we're saying.
Wall, Nene inside, lays it in. One of the reasons that the East was able to come back and get the win. Wall using a screen from Gortat, trying to get it back to him. Now he does. He finds the big man who scored.
Give help on the boards.
That was a Jensen. Great pass for Nene, and he's...
Nelson picks up Wall at the three-point line.
Wall penetrates, kicks it out to Beal for the open jumper from the baseline. Wall hesitates for Gortat, who lays it up and in.
Suns a chance to even be in playoff contention this year. Said, but he gave a lot of credit to their coaching staff with Jeff Horner said.
Whatever mental frame you can be. So if you're playing well, you're happy about that.
17 for Wall. Wall for Gortat, slams it in! Timeout Pacers!
Workers, they have an excellent starting unit, and then they have good bench people.
At 3, not
Just burying them at the other end of the floor. And the perimeter guys are really on fire.
Chester High School. He's got 20 of the Wizards' 58. Gordon.
And loose ball controlled by Washington. Wall hurdles. Ariza, he was hot in game one. It continues.
Lose the dribble, pick it up, knock it down the last second.
Wall. Oh! An opportunity if they move quickly here. That's what Wall does just in general. Webster. Up
To have a mismatch in the post, great ball movement by Indiana.
Gortat.
Of their starters.
Here's Wall. Check out. Pick and pop. Gortat.
Yeah, sometimes makes all the difference in the world.
Wall off the penetration. Ariza by 3 with the ball. 3:27 to go. Wall the crossover. The lob. Gortat the finish. What a setup by John Wall.
Wall with a nice dive to Nene. Gets. Wall with the drive and kick. Ariza wide open from downtown.
Great shot by West. That's what you like to see. Big guys playing together.
Wall does Gortat. Wall the crossover. Oh, what a find for a... How do you handle adversity? Indiana's handled that throughout the postseason. How do you handle prosperity?
Pointers add up quickly, Mark.
Wall doing his thing. He has been sent.
Here's Wall behind his back. Now the flip pass for the Booker jumper. John Wall with a brilliant 7th assist of the game.
Well, you always enjoy.
Nene for Wall. John will try to win it. Hesitates, gives it off to Nene, slams it in.
To get inside, he knew they couldn't foul him, forces the issue, and at the last minute dumps it off to Nene.